Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for being here today. I wanted to share with you the current planners that I'm using, planners and journals that I'm using. I tote this around quite often, and this is something that I have been doing lately. I used to have these all sprawled out on my dining table, but it was getting too much for me, and so I decided to kind of put these notebooks in here. This is a Superior Labor engineering bag, and I think the size is called small, but I bought this several years ago, and it's just a perfect size for that. And then of course I can't fit my Hobonichi cousin in there, so I think this is going to be a long chatty video, but I want to quickly share with you the current planners and journals that I'm using. And yeah, let's start off with this one here because it's the biggest one. Let me just push this a little bit off to the side. So this is the Hobonichi cousin. I've been using this for several years now and have been really enjoying it. I'm housing it in this Chic Sparrow Bennett in the Lewis style. I have a stencil here from Robin from Talks from the Heart, some tags, some business cards, washi tape, and just I think the other stencils in here. This one I use to document the numbers, and some prompts from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven ink. But yeah, I just kind of have it tucked in here. I was keeping my other notebook. I left it upstairs actually. I was keeping my other A5 notebook. I use sometimes to journal. I don't want to say morning pages because I don't do it every day. It's just once in a while, maybe once a week, or when I feel like I need to write a little bit more. I used to house that here in the back, but it was just getting way too chunky with my Hobonichi cousin. And sorry, this is curling up, but to show you realistically, it's like this, and I have my like it doesn't flip over if you're interested. I think some people are curious to know if this gets in the way, but it doesn't get in the way at all. So it does open up flat like this. But yes, so I just need to catch up on some journaling and stuff, but I'll have to most likely do like a flip through of my September pages. I can't believe it's already October, but yes. So my Hobonichi cousin fits in here. I don't have it stringed along the strings here. It's just because it's too chunky and I feel like it kind of pulls at the string. So I have the back cover tucked into this leather sleeve, and sometimes I use this brass pen, which I obviously need to, let me show you here. I really need to polish that, but it's so luxurious and it's very weighty. It's a really nice writing experience. So when I feel like I really want to take my time and sit down and write, I'll use the this is the Superior Labor brass pen, so I really need to polish that. But yeah, I have that here, and I've been really enjoying it. I've also decided to start using some of these like dangly things. I always enjoy these. I fall in and out of love with these things. Sometimes they get annoying, and then sometimes I really like that jingle. It's like you pick up your journal and it's like, I don't know, you just associate this sound with journal time. It's like the after school bell. It's like, yay, time to play. Anyways, so here is the cover. I don't have anything here in the back zipper pocket. I was keeping some pens and things, but the Hobonichi is getting quite chunky. And so yeah, I took that out and there's nothing else in there. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so let's move on to this pile here. This is Falcon, Travelers, Sojourner, LeCow, and Chic Sparrow, and then a Japanese brand here. I'm going to go really quickly because I don't want this to get too long. This is a beautiful Falcon Travelers notebook, and it is in the peregrine leather, and I think this was released this year, I want to say. She used to be branded Lady Falcon Travelers, but is now Falcon Travelers. I asked them if they are able to do a snap closure, and Martin said yes, and so I'm very, very happy. I really like her snaps. I find them to be very secure, and I just recently, well, I don't even want to say recently, it's been, at least for this year, I've been really enjoying the snap closures a lot. So I really, really like this cover. It fits my, this is for my work. This is the B6 Takahashi Shoten planner, and I just have some sticky notes here. I need to find or order like the insert for the B6 so that I can put things like this in. This is the map, and then my work planner. It does have some like oil, I think it's from the previous cover. I was housing it in a different cover before, and this was, it became like this after that, like after I took it out. So you can see there, it doesn't bother me at all. And then this is just a sample insert in the B6 size from Falcon Travelers. It just arrived together with my order here. And she also includes always a bookmark with personalization if you want. And yeah, so I had it stitched. I really, really like this color. I think this is called the Brandy, if I'm not mistaken, but there's also a green, and the burgundy looks really nice, and then there's a camel one as well. I debated between this one and the camel, but yeah, I really, really like, it's quite thick compared to her, oh, I don't have one nearby, but compared to her original leather, it is a little bit thicker, but I just have one notebook in there plus a small little insert, and it's just perfect for me. This is also one of her tabs. You can get them customized as well, if I'm not mistaken, and so I just have that marking the date. And so that's for my work. This is the B6 Falcon Travelers in the Peregrine leather in Brandy. I'm gonna stack them up here. So next is the Sojourner. This is the 5-year Hobonichi. This is where the 5-year Hobonichi is housed. I don't share this on camera at all. It's very, very personal, and I will say I'm very excited every single day to see what I wrote last year. So I'm at that point where I have entries from last year, and it's just so interesting. I know it's just 1 year, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like after 5 years. I just write in it. I don't do anything else. I don't add washi, I don't add stickers, I don't add photos, nothing. It's just writing. So it's, yeah, it's almost looks like I don't use it, but I do use it. And it's housed in this lovely Sojourner trifold, I think it's what it's called, and I always forget if it's a sand or a seed, but I really, really like this leather, and I always tell myself I want to order like the olive one. As you can see there, it's very soft and it's kind of like suede. It's very, very nice. It does pick up like little dings and little dirt and things like that, but it doesn't bother me at all. I don't even think this is meant for the A6 size. I'm not particularly sure, but it fits, so I'm using it. It's very luxurious for me. I feel like it's like a daily, like I hold on to it. It's just really nice writing experience. The way I keep it, I do pass it through the elastic there in the back cover, because the cover is quite sturdy, and because of this trifold, there's no opening on this side, there's stitching on this side, and so I can't really, well, I guess I could pass this through here, but this is working out great, and I don't feel at all that the elastic is eating away at the cover. Yeah, I don't feel it's damaging. I mean, it's bending it a little bit, but this is a plastic cover, so I'm not really too concerned about it. So this is the 5-year Hobonichi in the Sojourner trifold. Next is this Weeks, and this is a LeCow. Right there you can see. He also goes by Lorite, and I hold my Weeks in here. Originally, I was using the weeks for my work planner and it's just not enough space. It was not enough space at all. So I decided to transfer to the B6 over here. And I have all this space left, or I had all these blank pages, so I decided to use it to document my kids. This cover is the toffee, I want to say toffee, and then the inside is glossy old boots. I'm not 100% sure, so if you're interested, please ask Diamond. He is the owner of LeCow. I just wanted a very simple cover for the weeks. So it's, yeah, there's no like elastics at all here, and there's just this one little card slot. If I need to keep any business cards, I should probably keep some business cards in there, but yeah, if I need to keep like sticky notes or things, I can do that. I have both parts, the front and the back cover inside. Like I said, there's no strings or elastics coming out. Just a very simple cover. It's beautiful. And so like I said, I've been documenting my kids and things in here. It's been a lot of fun, just kind of going all out. Not all out, but you know, just it's an addition to the Hobonichi Techo or the Hobonichi cousin, and this is mainly for my kids and, you know, writing down things they said or something fun, or just even like old photos that I have lying around that I want to stick somewhere. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying that. And so for next year, if you've seen my Hobonichi order, you probably already know this, but I've ordered just one Hobonichi weeks to document my kids, and so I will continue to do that. So this is the LeCow in the toffee leather. All right, so moving on, this is another one from LeCow, and this houses my personal planner. I think this is a field note size though, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't carry this leather anymore, unfortunately. It's nice and lightweight, and because it is lightweight, it does buckle a bit here on the spine. I know for some people it might be a little bothersome. For me, it's fine. So I house my stylogy in here. This is my personal planner, and I also house this Nolte planner as well. And I'll have to get into this Nolte because I'm still not 100% sure, but I really like this size, and I love the paper, and you can see my kids' drawings and things, and sometimes you just need to get things off your mind. Or I also like to just write. I also like to keep track of what I did that day. If I'm not in the mood to sit down for a journal session in my Hobonichi cousin, I'll just write down quickly what I did or what I want to write about, maybe like a quote. But yeah, it's just a nice sized planner. And then I have it just kind of tucked in here. This is the LeCow, but I think this one is Lorite. He's, like I said, it's the same brand or the same person, but I believe this is called the Trifold. And so I have just the front portion of it tucked in here. And then this is the A6 stylogy, and this one I have it passed through on the elastic on the back. I guess, I'm not sure why. I think I felt like it was, yeah, it didn't fit. This cover didn't fit in here, I think. So the cover doesn't fit in here because I don't think this is mainly for A6. I think this is like a field notes size cover. But so yeah, I passed it through this elastic, and it's been working okay so far. This is the stylogy in the half year, and I've done some plan with me sessions, some videos, not that many, but yeah, so it's just my personal planner, and I really like this combination of my personal planner and then just my like whatever planner. Sometimes I guess I could say it's like a brain dump, my daily thoughts. It's a really nice combination, and it fits really, really well. Like in my hand, I might ask Diamond, I might have to order one that fits the A6. So but anyways, I really, really like it. I really like this combination, and this nice beautiful like autumn. It really reminds me of autumn. So that is the, unfortunately he doesn't make it anymore, but that is the setup for my personal planning. And then here we go. I have to do a separate video about this one because this is going to take quite long. But let's go into Chic Sparrow. I haven't switched this out at all this year, which is very, I want to say it's very rare, because I like to switch my covers often, but I haven't, like once I started using this cover, I haven't switched it out at all. This is the Chic Sparrow in the, I believe it's the Quiet Tan, and a Quiet Tan Waypoint, and it has this branding of the M. It's just beautiful, and it smells really nice, and there are days where I am just kind of going like this. I have this insert that I purchased from Falcon Travelers, so I want to continue to use this B6 slim size for my social media, or it's mainly Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube. I use the B6 slim for YouTube and documenting, you know, things that when did I post the videos, and it's just a really nice size. It's not too big, it's not too small. I have a column here to write down my film list, and then things that I need to edit and upload on YouTube. My Hobonichi challenge, I need to create the prompts for December. And then just these sticker dots are from Stylogy, and it just gives me a snapshot. Okay, this week I've only done one video. If I can, I'll try and post another one. As you can see, I have a lot of videos already lined up, plus this one right now. So I just need to sit down and spend some time to edit, which I absolutely love doing, but it just is a lot of time. And so this one here is a fountain pen ink book, and it's so cute, and I really like it. I want to say thank you to Midai Cat for the glass cocktail stir stick idea. I was using a cotton ball to swatch, but she sent me one of those cocktail stir sticks, and it's made out of glass, so you don't have to waste all the cotton swabs. So I really like that idea. But this is from Kami Terrier, and they also have these ink cards as well, which I really like, and I think I want to put those ones in here eventually. But I just have this tucked in the front portion. Sorry, I forgot to mention this is a folio, so this is not a traveler's notebook. It doesn't have any strings or anything. And then this is the blotting paper that comes with this, and these are the Stylogy stickers from years, I think over a year ago, from the stationery selection box. This is my last sheet of stickers though, so yes, I just have that tucked in here, and I have this one tucked in here. I need to swatch my inks soon because I'm almost finished. I'm almost out of ink in my fountain pen, so I need to update that soon. And then this MD notebook, this B6 Slim MD notebook has some, so here in the back I just have some lined paper. So I really like this insert because it has the monthly snapshots in the front, and they're all kind of clustered in the front, and then the rest of the book is just lined paper, which is great. I keep notes of links that I need to make sure that I tag in the description, people that I mention, websites and things like that. So it's really great. I don't know if I want to continue with this notebook. I wanted to support Monique and her business, so I decided to purchase this B6 Slim monthly calendar. So I will do that for sure. It does have the monthly overview here, which is great, and then it has like a notes section. So I don't believe this will be enough for like the video description and things like that, so I might have to add some sticky notes and things, but that's not a big deal at all. It's a very slim and slender notebook, so I don't know in the future, this is obviously too big. This notebook is obviously too big for this, so I might just find an extra B6 slim notebook and then keep it together for the 2021 schedule. So that's that for social media planning or YouTube planning. All right, so lastly, here is the Acru Mini 5 or the Micro 5. I think some Japanese stationery fans call it Micro 5. It really depends on the company, and I'll have to do a separate video on this. I've already also filmed an unboxing. I need to edit that. It's a very, very pretty cover. It reminds me so much of the Chic Sparrow Black Beauty in the creme line, and I'm always going like this. The inside is lined with some kind of soft, I want to say velvety type of, it's not this exactly the same as the Sojourner type of softness. It's like it's definitely a different type of leather, but it's so hard to capture this on camera. It's rainy. This whole week it's been kind of gloomy, so it's kind of hard. So I came downstairs in the workroom to kind of share this video. Hopefully the lighting is better, but I'll have to film like an actual setup of this planner with you in natural lighting. It's just a really basic, simple, everyday carry, a planner just for me, and a planner where I can keep just the essentials. So this planner is like an everyday carry. Like I said, I wanted something very compact and small. Like this is a lot smaller than your pocket size. It's only 5 rings, and so that's why it's called a Mini 5 or a Micro 5. And I just wanted something where I can keep track of important information. So that I have a calendar in there, and I keep track of some of my finances, or like what I spend throughout the day. I'll have to explain in future a more detailed look at it. And then there's just a bit of journaling pages here whenever I feel like doing something small. Calendar here. But yeah, I need to kind of redo it a little bit because I'm still missing some things that I want to, yeah, I want to change things up a bit. But here, this is like a wish list, and I tend to write things down that I want, and then if I end up buying it, I'll kind of highlight it in red so that I can kind of keep track of what I actually purchased. And the monthly kind of tracker or habit tracker, I still am not 100% sure about this, but yeah, I'll have to do a more in-depth video sharing with you my thoughts on this, hopefully in better lighting conditions. When it's a nice day outside, I can kind of film by the window, but I've been really enjoying it so far. And then I just have some extra bits of papers and things in here. I still want to add like an address section, a section for my kids to keep track of like their shoe sizes and things like that. So I'll do a more in-depth video once everything is all set up. But it's so like, this is my hand. My hand is not very big, and it's a very nice compact size. I was comparing it to my wallet. It's very similar in size to my wallet. So let me compare it to like this A6 Hobonichi A5. So you can, or sorry, not A5, Hobonichi A6. You can see the comparison there. It's a nice compact size for on the go. I have 2 young kids, so I don't like to keep too many things in my backpack, especially if they're too heavy. I don't really like to bring them with me, and so I used to carry like a passport size with me, and so I think I'll interchange with that once in a while. But sometimes you need, I don't know, I just like to change things up. So here it is for that, and I think I will leave it at that for now. It's almost half an hour probably, this video, and I but I still wanted to share with you my current setup for, I guess, the fall autumn season. I've been really enjoying everything. I've been really enjoying everything. I think I might switch some things out for the winter, but I will of course do another video when that happens. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I will definitely be doing a follow-up on this little mini planner. I will also do a flip through of my September completed pages as well, so I hope you stay tuned. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments, or you can email me as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.